Yeah, when you are there, yeah. Let's talk about it. All right. How many years did you like? Go. Ah, not just God. Yeah, how many years did you like? Not just yeah. When you after we go, that's
All right, good morning, viewers. You're welcome. Of course, I'm Michael Adekule. I have my response here, and they're ready to dissect important issues with us this morning. Before doing that, I need to quickly appreciate and honor those who graced Saturday occasion, that's 30th of December. We had our Christmas party. It was a great one, and we honestly honored and appreciate people's presence, their contributions and support on the platform. In any way, we say a big thank you to every one of you, both the reviewers and the viewers all over the world. We say a big thank you to you. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to support every one of you. Thank you so much for that great support. Gentlemen, how are you doing? Good morning.
Thank you. It's a Monday here in the city of Lagos. Good morning to all our esteemed viewers for joining us this morning. Also, we want to appreciate them for the last end of the year party that we held on Saturday. We thank everyone that have been supportive on the platform, everyone that contributed toward the success of that event. We so much appreciate you. Thanks for the organizers, as led by Adekule Michael. We appreciate what you put together. Thank you.
Yes. Vicent, how are you doing?
Good morning, Adekule Michael. Thank you, our esteemed viewers. I think I had a swell time at the party, which was held on Saturday. And it could have been made possible if not for the benevolence that we enjoy from people in the diaspora and in the country. And also for someone who has been so consistent, Mr. Michael Adekule, our indefatigable anchorman, who was very much on ground. At least I saw the kind of the energy that he put into the organization and everything. I want to say a very big thank you, sir, to you. And I want to say, because no amount of words would have been adequate enough to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the our diasporans and people around the globe that have kept faith with this platform. The only thing I would just say, thank you. Thank you, a very big thank you to you.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Maya, I'm saying good morning. Let me appreciate all our global viewers on System, which I now call Greatest Global System, GG System. I'm thanking all of you that have donated to that occasion of that's our last year party we held on Saturday at a fine occasion. We really had a swell time. Really, the party. Just go to the sides of this platform. You see the live coverage of that. You will see that we really had a nice time. We enjoyed ourselves. There was much eating, drinking, everything. We really had a nice time. I can only say, see of your benevolence, of your kindness, of your donation. That's why I'm praying to you. I pray for you, my personal process. I'm also not saying no openly now. That pocket where that money came out, God will replenish the multiple fold in the name of Jesus. You won't be one begging again. May God bless you for everything you have done for this son. By God's grace, I'm looking forward to another year. Because that this time around, it will have a 5-star hotel. Yes, you have said it here. The next one shall be holding 26. It shall be, and I will trust God. God will bless you beyond what we expect. That He will even support us to make sure that's where we will hold it. And the global come and do, Mr. Michael, I pray for God to continue to strengthen you. You need heads to continue to do this thing from January to this point. So now I'm praying that God continue to strengthen your heads enough to try to carry on the group business you are doing. of enlightening the country. So thank you very much, all our viewers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Olagide. Biafra Evangelist, how you doing?
I'm cool. Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
I'm cool. Very, very cool. You know, if you watch that Saturday, it was it reminded me back in the days, in my youthful time.
Those old school beats.
Those old school beats. You know, you make it lively to remind me of the way back.
The DJ really tried.
DJ really, you know. And I must commend you. Yeah, no. You know, it's not everybody that will be that sincere. There is what we call sincerity and integrity. It's not about, you know, grammar or whatsoever. It's all about, this is what I'm to do, and I do it when necessary or when I am expected to do it. I'm grateful to God, and I thank you, and I'm grateful to our viewers too, who made that day a lively day. For all of us, you know, city stand, the great global city stand, you know. And that day, you know, that Saturday, he said the first street Rasmata TV on the street, you know. All those guys stuff, you know. Yes, see, some people were like, Pastor, why are you? I say, no, if I am not there, who do you expect to be there? You understand? Yeah. This the thing, the area, the places pastors, the ministers of God supposed to be to continue speaking the truth, because the word of God is all about the truth. So speak the truth. So, and I say, may God bless you all our viewers. I can't continue, I can't mention you because you people are much.
Honestly.
You people are much. But I say, may the Lord bless you all. I really have my good time on Saturday. And God bless you, Mike Adegole.
Come to think of it, the viewers didn't have the opportunity to watch some other videos. They only saw the ones they watched. But I promise I'm gonna upload the pre-recorded ones for them to see. Because some people are asking, yes, Mr. Kule, we didn't see Mr. Kule there. Mr. Kule was actually there. But I promise you, we'll upload the pre-recorded ones for you to see the way some of the analysts were dancing.
And that's my old school, you know. That's my old school style.
We didn't
capture my old school
that
movement.
one. We didn't stream it. We didn't go live because of copyright
Okay,
issues.
yeah.
But there's a way we do it.
But
Let
we
the viewers
can-
have a feel
Yes.
of you guys.
Yeah, of course.
We'll upload that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. How you doing?
Good morning. I just want to say thank God for the success we recorded during the end of the year party. And in extension, I want to celebrate our viewers all over the world who we are part of that credibility. You know, we have the who is who that stormed the venue for the end of the year party, city stand end of the year party. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who participated there, those who supported financially, and those who supported us kindly too. I want to say a big thank you. And also to an extension, this man that is standing, this is my left hand, my right hand, I'm talking about Akadekule, you know, and it's wearing good this evening, this morning. I will say a big thank you for that vision, for that mission. May God continue to strengthen you and give you the wisdom to continue to maneuver the process that will take this platform to more, global limelight. That is my prayer, and I want to say again, those who came, there are some of them that trooped in from outside the country that were part of the event. Yes, they were there. I don't want to mention them.
From Germany, USA, UK.
Yes, they were there live. But most of them were kept off camera. But we are giving VIP treatment. I can tell you that. Thank you very much, and may God continue to bless every one of you in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much. Who is it?
Good morning, Mr. Whitehead.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I say good morning to our viewer across the globe.
Dance master.
It was fun, and we thank God for this. I mean, everything that it was a successful party. We give glory to God Almighty, and equally to all of our supporters. We say thank you. May God continue to support you in every ramification. Wherever you need help, everyone will rise up for you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ola from Germany. Thank you for your personal visitation. All of you that come to that place, we say thank you. May God continue to be with you. We appreciate. We can't appreciate less.
Thank you. Wow. Ben Jack.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Michael.
You went home very late that day.
You know, this is the type of event that I used to like. Yes, everything went successful. Thank God the glory of Lord have already do it for us. And thank God for our reviewers who help us, who contribute to make the effort. Without them, we'll not be here. So we must come, whether there's rain or there's sun, we must there for them. Because they make us joy, and we must make them to have that joy also.
Thank you so much.
May God bless each of them, wherever they are. Remain blessed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ben Jack. Oh, Oluwawan is here.
Morning. Everybody, we are seeing the mood. It was unimaginable. Someone never been that situation, but we give God the glory. Can you imagine the first time? That was one of the best end of the year party we have ever experienced in this city. God make it great, and you people that make it great, God make it great more. So we can see me. I see. This is too hard. We are celebrating our end of the year because it's not easy for January now. Because God will bless you, and God will bless you and protect you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
God bless all of you. We are very, 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 very grateful for all what you have done. Make this succeed. And the atmosphere was a godly environment. God bless you.
All right, celebration continues after the program. Celebration continues after the program, I repeat. And I must confess that your input, I'm talking about the viewers, your input, your time and commitment played a key role in making the event a success. May God continue to bless you all. May God continue to uplift you and protect you for us. Thank you so much. Let's quickly move down to the comment section. I'm very sure some of the viewers are currently engaging us, and we need to appreciate their presence this morning. I can see Imafidon. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful Monday morning. Obatopaye is wow. Oluwashina Craig is also here and he said good morning, City Stand. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you all from Oluwashina Craig.
Happy Christmas. Wish you the same, sir.
All right, of course. The lady is here. What am I talking about? 1,000 for you if you know the person I'm talking about. Okay, let me increase it. 3,000 to you if you know the person I'm talking about. Let's go. What did you say? Gladys Onyabo. What am I talking about? Is that the lady? Is that the lady? Okay, you said Gladys Onyabo. Stay this side. What am I talking about? Where is it? Come closer. Okay. Mrs. Clara. Don't look at the phone, Mrs. Clara. It has been leaked. What am I talking about?
I'm talking about, Mrs.
Tina. Okay. Clara. All right. What am I talking about? 3,000 naira. What am I talking about?
Not that person, no, but that person must be a spectacular.
All right, you wasted time enough. The winner here is Mr. Vincent. That is Oyaba. He's here with us this morning. Thank you. Come for it.
I know you are so consistent, and I knew that you always come on. I say thank you for being there. You are so consistent. Your consistency has always infused some kind of energy to this platform. And we are all equal stakeholders in the Nigerian project. Irrespective of our challenges, you've been so faithful. You have kept the faith, and you've been standing. I greet you. I drop my heart, man. Thank you for being there, man.
All right, another test. We have two people from UK. They are male. 2 people from UK and from UK. They are on the program right now. Another 3,000 naira for anybody who knows those people. Let's go. One. Thank you so much. I'm coming. Who are these people?
Olawumi, Femi, Mr. Olawumi, and Eze Wanta Liverpool.
Okay. Oluwawan. 2 men from UK. 3,000 naira going. Namely.
Eze Wanta Liverpool. and there are many.
Tell me the copy for class. What is it?
Well, I would say
3,000, 2 men from United Kingdom.
okay. Let me say one Ezewata, one. The second person should be.
They are popular in the comment section. Very, very popular. They are always there every day.
What's the name of the other guy? I forgot his name. But let me guess. Let me see if I
Time
can
up.
something.
Time up. Oyezi. Thank you so much. 3,000 naira going.
Can I try again?
Oh yeah, gentleman Mike. Come closer. Do you know them?
I'm not sure if I do, but I know Big T Prince is in the UK and Easy Water Liverpool.
Field. I said you're right in the comment section. Okay, we have Andrew Ogundimi and Ogunadeta Obiti. 3,000 for it.
I got one now.
You don't get that.
You don't get anyone. Nobody get that. I was telling them that those two names are Yoruba names. I was telling them he was rolling our mind. So all of us go share the money. No, we are going to share the money. You know me, the money I be executed to us.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate your presence here this morning. Victor Prince, all the way from United Kingdom. Also, Andrew Ogundimi. Thank you for joining us. And was Victor Prince saying this morning, I like the way Mr. Vincent danced yesterday. Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Victor Prince. And you know, I've always done my heart for you. You've also been so consistent. You know, there is no better way to unwind that like that day. I mean, that day remains so sacrosanct in our lives, and it will remain evergreen in the second catacomb of my memory. As long as I continue to live, I will continue to remember it. It will remain evergreen. Thank you for being here, sir.
All right.
And I love you, sir.
Thank you so much. Also, we have Olawumi Yusuf. I'll say good morning to you, Mr. Olawumi. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we move to Bona Kingsley in Madrid, all the way from Madrid, and saying good morning, Mr. Michael and Co. Thank you. Clemens is also here. GOA, controversial GOA, is also here this morning. Good morning, GOA. Welcome to the program. Thank God for the success of the Xmas party. Please, I didn't see Adekunle at the party. All right, Mr. Kunle, he was there. He didn't show.
No, everybody didn't show.
In the videos
yes, everyone to some extent tactically, excuse himself. He sit down and he's not even stayed there. He not stayed there for long. I think everyone left first.
Yeah.
He was the first person that left. I think so. So,
but he was captured.
Yes, he was captured. He was there. But he was very being careful.
Of what?
You have to be careful.
Of
Shayo, everyone was so careful of Shayo.
Make us no go boss.
Be careful of yourself.
All right.
Be careful.
I express you dey go. Make us no go nothing for us. I'm just close to the express.
Along the express.
Directly along the express. So you be careful. Express.
Be careful.
All right, Zion says thank you for the great job. People are doing well. Thank you so much, Zion. All right, we move down to the Vanguard newspaper this morning, the 15th of December, 2025. What do we have on the front page of the Vanguard? Allegations of a terrorist. Allegations of a terrorist. That is what is boldly written on the front page of this paper. 2 former governors fueling insecurity. Who has made this known to us? Bandit leader Turji Bello. Yeah, he's on this morning. He talked about, he named Bafarawa and Yerima, the former governors of Zamfara and Sokoto. Yeah, these are the people fueling insecurity in Nigeria. And for those who have been calling Matawale, you should know that Matawale has godfathers, Yerima and Bafarawa. All right, we shall be looking at it this morning. And the evil elements, I'm sorry to use that word, I'm talking about Turji Bello, denied the ransom payments of 30 million. He said they never paid him 30 million naira during peace talk with Zamfara and Sokoto State government.
Why would they pay him?
What did you say?
He's a madman. Why would they pay him? Pay him for what? Pay him because the government themselves have glorified this rubbish. That's why he's talking about they didn't pay him. And what are they paying you for? Which one? You know, so this kind of thing can be reported on the covers of Nigerian newspaper. That's what I'm telling you. Nigerian media is our problem. They are one of the problems we're having in this country. Why would they report this kind of a thing? A known bandit that they know where he is and they refuse to go after him. He's saying that they refuse to pay. What are they paying you for? Does that mean that the government has intentionally glorified this issue that has to do with insecurity because they are making a lot of money out of it? For a bandit like this to come out and say, you know, one governor or two governors or whatever they call themselves, you know, he did not collect money. Has it become a tradition in Nigeria? This is quite condemnable. And that's why I'm telling you that once you pay a Nigerian media very good money, he will tell you that Satan is Jesus. I do not expect this kind of thing to be, you know, during the cover of newspapers. Because this is a clearly declared wanted terrorist coming out to issue a statement mentioning governors. All of them, not only those ones, maybe he is of faction.
Don't you appreciate the fact that he exposed these people?
What is the exposure there? Something that is known all over the world. What is
Bafara?
Yeah, all those guys, God, leave the people he mentioned. Go and ask those people now. They will tell you that they don't know what they are talking. What he's talking about.
No giving reports on this.
Yes, you don't understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't understand what I'm saying. That you are putting this kind of story on the cover of a national daily. For what?
Where should it be? Where should it be?
They should just go. I don't know crime section. They should, simple as that.
For him,
They have been looking for him. Oh, they have been looking for him. They don't know where he is for 10 years now. Man, are you trying to tell me they don't know where we have seen leaders, governors come out to say they know where they are, but they refuse to go after them?
They know where they are. Did they tell you they know where Turji Bello is?
What are you talking about? Of course.
So they know where they are.
They know where all of them. They know how they operate. All the politicians in Nigeria are aware of. But okay, are you trying to tell me there's no intelligence in Nigeria? There's no intelligence gathering in Nigeria. They are just pretending over the reality on ground. This man they are talking about today, you know, has been there ab initio. And I can tell you, this is not the last time, this is not the first time he has been collecting ransom. What is he coming to tell you that you don't collect this thing? What job did you do? Okay, once you keep people in anywhere in Nigeria, then you just stretch your hand or just move to Abuja and collect your money. Is that what we should be encouraging? Is that what the media should be celebrating? Is that what we are expecting to see on the cover of newspaper?
I don't understand what you're saying this morning.
I differ completely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I was nodding my head against. Yes.
I thought
he has the right to his own opinion anyway. I differ from him. Mr. Mike, the most important issue in Nigeria now is the issue of insecurity. As if in fact there's any information we should be having on front page of any newspaper now, it should be the solution to security matters. This is an issue that touches life and individual and the property. Where people are being slaughtered, are being killed, are being sent from their individual places into IDP camp. So if there's no information, if there's any information we must have as a front line headliner of a newspaper, it must be security report, security information. And if government that claim they have list of sponsors of terrorists didn't disclose it to us, Mr. Mike, they said they have the list, they never publish anyone to us. And if the actors are not naming the people who are sponsoring it, don't you supposed to act on that? Isn't that a good development? Isn't that a good? The actors, the terrorists themselves, they are not naming the sponsors, the people behind it. Isn't that a good element? Where should we find that kind of information? Is it in the hidden inner part of the newspaper, or the front line heading, or the front line the front line headline of a newspaper? That's where the information should be seen. That by just going on, just running along the street, seeing the headline that Turji Bello names two governors as sponsors, that's where the information deserves to be on the newspaper. Number 3, now I want the security people. Now Turji Bello has also told us that it meant that he was not giving 30 million for that's top I'm raising now. There are people who claim they are negotiating with terrorists, claim paying it. Now you are claiming that it wasn't paid. So that's another information that means that means some people have been using this money to be saving government fund. So me cost. It's a good information. So it's information that deserves to be on the front headline of a newspaper. Now the next thing now is that with our security agencies and we need swing into action. That's named 2 governors. Inviting hello, come and what is have to say about what everybody accuse you of. Come and clear your name. It's an allegation. They have not indicted you. Come and you have not been indicted. Come and clear your name. So I disagree with him to say that such information should not be on the page of paper. No, it should be. Everybody has disclosed that 2 governors are prime sponsor of this. Number 2, you are denying that he was not given 30 million ransom. Number 3, I mean, it's an information that borders on his calling issue that foreign countries want to come into Nigeria, come and take over the matter over us. Seeing that you are not active in it. Why should you not be the front line of a newspaper that when Tom said things happening in your country, I'm coming up with my own principle, come out, assist you clear this that's in the way. Is that kind of information shouldn't be on the front line? It should be on the front line, not in the hidden part of the newspaper. So I disagree with you on that.
Mike, yes, it's very unfortunate that people does not understand what it means to take down thousands of lives. That this stupid allegation he's talking about now, go ask all those governors. They say there was nothing like that. They denied it. There's nothing like that. What we are expecting is that this kingpin has been apprehended. What is 30 million to thousands of lives? I'm talking about 600,000 lives wasted. Yes, what is the aim of it now? What is the aim of this now? The governors are saying no, they don't know what this man is talking about. Look at me, let me tell you very clearly. A dying or somebody who is on a wanted list, like as Turji Bello is, can come up with anything. They are all human beings and intelligent, but operate intelligently in their own way.
So it can't be trusted.
But let me for why we, of course, that's the truth. The people who are supposed to do the real work are the government. As simple as that. Coming to give us information that we know already. What is the meaning? Let me explain to you. Look at what happened at Bandit Beach in Australia. Before that attack, the Prime or the Minister of Australia were duly informed that there is a possible attack on Hanukkah festival in Sydney. Well reported, but he went the other way and ignored it instead of taking action. It's the same thing that we are experiencing in Nigeria today. Coming to celebrate whatever. But somebody, do you know what? 16,000 churches burnt. Okay, this is a faction. Turji Bello has his own faction. There are many factions like that out there, and government have not deemed it fit. What I am expecting that these people who are involved, financiers, sponsors, those who are who are running the guns for them, have been arrested. I tell you, 30 million is what we are talking about. See, I think the basis, and that's why they say the media is the fourth estate of the realm. If you don't understand what media is all about, it's a very difficult profession and we operate on difficult terrain. You don't expect me and you to be at the war front, but the media can be at the war front. So, and they're not putting their structures conveniently. Leave envelope. Let them be seeing the cruelty of bad leadership every day on newspaper or the daily. But look at it now. The Minister of Information, or whatever that is, that will call you say, remove that thing from the cover. They don't want to see it. Because all these media houses you are seeing are not truly independent. My objective and my opinion on this is that this kind of headline does not bring back over 600,000 lives. Get them apprehended. Stop giving us something that we know already. Okay, if you look at it now, go and find out how much ransom federal government, private people have paid. But the government will come and tell you that there's a way they did it and because they wanted the victims or whatever, freed. We should show some seriousness and stop celebrating this kind of a thing. I totally condemn it.
I think we still need to look at his statement. This is an information. He said he wasn't given 30 million naira.
Yes.
And some governors said they gave him the money or something. But the question now is that why were peace talks carried out without transparency? And on the issue of cash, who benefited from the alleged cash?
Mr. Mike, for the way this man has just spoken now, that his alleged 30 million ransom that was paid to him was not paid to him. It means that some government officials were making their feeding fat from it. Yes, that's why I'm telling you. That's why I still disagree with Oyese that to be telling us such information not be on the I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. You are just told now that the alleged so-called ransom that was paid.
And they're giving money to
yes.
But they didn't give him the money.
That's a good information. Even if he had not spoken out, we would have asked the money was paid to him to secure the people. Now he's letting the cat out of the bag that, excuse me, that ransom was not given to me. I didn't collect it. That means some people pocketed it.
The money.
That means a good information for us or no. That means the people that were involved in the negotiation peace deal also might be questioned. Hello, the information is that this person wasn't given this money. Can you come and explain yourself? And you probe into it. That's one of the good information this man has given us. Yes, I agree with. Yeah, that's why I disagree with Mr. Oyese. Nobody is saying that the security agencies should leave them. We know that's their job to go after them, bring them, appear them, be in position. But there are some salient information that have been hidden from the public so far.
This guy has revealed.
He has revealed. During Buhari's regime, he says they have list of sponsors of terrorists. Did they publish the name? Nobody knows. Nobody knows nothing about it. He has mentioned some government. Probe the two governors. It's an important information. From there, it will lead to other people that are involved. So cannot tell me it's not useful information. I want to see the front page. The editor that put this information on the front page knows that it's an information that's commanding the order of the day. That's why they put in the front page. That's right. Now, two sponsors have been named. Unlike when we didn't have their names before, they have been named. Let the secretaries go into them, invite them, screen them, investigate them, and then to lead to other sponsors. It's a good development. So that's why I'm still agreeing with him on that again. So as far as I'm concerned, security agencies to do their job. Yes, probe them, arrest them, go after them, and bring them to justice. But to dismiss that that one shouldn't be on the newspaper. No, there are new things we don't know that we are knowing now. Now we know that the 10 million was given to Turji Bello. Number two, we have known two governments that was because of terrorism in Nigeria. These are good information though that they are lead that we can work upon to take us to a new frontier.
All right, tell what Ladi says. I don't care about what Bello Turji is saying. Okay. It should be recycled back to his maker.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, Mike, you see, that's why when I take something, I don't play around. What actually initiated the process of paying 30 million? What is the Nigerian intelligence agency doing? What is the director of the military intelligence doing? What are all the apparatus that have to do with security doing? Oh, okay. Now, when this thing was going on, when the arrangement was going on, you want to tell me that the federal government is not aware. Oga, leave all this thing, this kind of thing. Who is going to paint this kind of thing around? Anybody that is painting this kind of thing around does not understand what it means.
I agree with Chinedu of Lagos on this one. Both Chinedu of Lagos and his sponsors should seriously be dealt with.
I want Mike, we should not encourage this kind of a thing. Yes, that's my opinion, personal opinion. Yeah. And I have my reason. Yes. And I still want to tell you very clearly that if you understand the role of the media in any society, the role of the media in any society, if Nigerian media professionals and industry are independent enough to checkmate these people, that will be 50% closer to solving our problem. But you can see, they celebrate themselves, bringing somebody that is in Nigeria here, not in Kuwait, not in London, not in Australia, not in Austria, not in anywhere, in Nigeria here. I can count number of bandit leaders who are currently in Nigeria now. No one, not single one, not just one. They're coming to tell me that 30 million. That's absolutely rubbish. I don't want to. Yes, I'm saying it. I want to get involved with this. What I want is clearly they have been okay, even that list you are seeing today, when they say the publish, please let it be official. Let Bola Ahmed Tinubu come out and name them. Okay, which list are you talking about? Name them. The Bandit is there, Minister of Information is there. Come out and say yes, fellow Nigerians, these are the names of those involved. Saudi Arabia will bring their own, America will bring their own. Then we can now be sure of the Turji Bello coming out to turn name unnecessarily and say that is absolutely. These governors you are looking today, my brother, I can tell you, this is just a manipulated attempt because this guy is also seeking an amnesty. You must understand that he's seeking amnesty because his camp now is losing momentum to other emerging stronger military forces. So that statement, yes, that statement now, is just to see a softer position he will likely take to seek amnesty, like Gumi always said. And if you look at it very well, don't be surprised that this man also, belongs to the philosophy that Gumi is talking about. That bandits should be given amnesty like Niger Delta militants. What are we talking about? I want to see a situation where all these people that are involved, if it is not an agenda.
Your advice on this? To the government, your advice to the government.
My advice to the government is that government should muster the courage to go after all the bandits who have been responsible for security in Nigeria. Number two, this information these guys are just given to us is I consider very paramount, very important. He has named two governors that are sponsors of terrorism. Let government go after those two governors. If problems, in them, investigate them. Number two, the people that were involved in the peace settlements that involved giving out money to ransom, which Lima has denied was never paid to him, they should also be questioned. The money you are led to have given to sponsor that the band leader said didn't get to him. Of course, the man could be telling that anyway, but the investigation will reveal what's the true position of things. So you shouldn't just dismiss this information because government has never named any sponsor since. Nobody never named anyone. He has named two people. Yes, let it be a list. Let it be a list to discover other ones. Yes. It should be a list to discover other ones.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes. Before I leave, just 1 minute. You see this type of information, allegedly to be have given, whether by omission or by commission, whether it was a genuine one or a calculated one, is supposed to be kept secret. This is a secret. Yes.
It shouldn't be a national issue.
No. Insecurity is a national issue. I mean, information. This kind of information. It was a video. It was a yes, and he's the one that wrote all these things. He sat down and wrote all these things and published it. Thank you.
Good morning.
All right, you're welcome once again. Let's move down to today's topic. I know you don't like this guy at all, Turji Bello.
Who will like a criminal? He's a criminal. And
A wanted bandit leader.
A wanted bandit leader. And
Calling out names.
Somebody that
Ex-governors.
impunity come out and jeer everybody in Nigeria. And up to this moment, federal government has not been able to apprehend him. It's something of that everybody should be worried. But having said that, let's talk about the information. Let me tell you one thing. There are difference between giving out information and giving out opinion. This newspaper, they are giving you information, what they see. That is what they are report. Now, it's now for our own to decide to have a particular opinion about it. We review it. And we have different segments in journalism. We have interpretative aspect of it. We have those giving out information, opinion. We have opinion. We have precise journalism. So this information, now you can have your opinion. Now
What this guy said.
it's what he said. Now
It's not left for the security agents.
to act on it, and it's for us to have our what Oyese is saying.
Let us digest what this guy said.
Thank you. What Oyese is saying is opinion. This is the reality that Turji Bello is now even enough courage to do video, and he's mentioning two former governors that they are the one behind it. Those one came out and denied it, of course. Who will not first of all that until information, until investigation is being done. That's why we know that truly. Even when you catch a thief, you will say, "I know thief," until you are able to prove that he is still. So,
Have you ever trust his word?
say Turji, yeah, who will trust Turji?
This.
But whatever, do you know what is paining me? What is paining me is that this kind of information should have been coming now after Turji has been arrested. If to say Turji has been arrested now it's not giving us what has transpired that at a particular time, when they say they give me 30,000 naira, that 30,000 naira, 30 million naira, they
Doesn't give him to me.
doesn't give it to me.
Denied.
But that he is still in a hidden place, coming out to do video, and is now coming, in the front of our newspaper. He can annoy anybody. But you may just be annoyed, and that is the reason we find ourselves. And that is what this newspaper is reporting, that see yourself, see Turji. Let me tell you, if an armed robber rob successfully, newspaper will carry it. They will tell you how he operates. To let you be aware that this man is a very dangerous man. How strong he was, how he operates, so that governments will be able to know how to go and check the history of armed robber, the notorious armed robber that we have in Nigeria. What are the medium that people used to know? You see, not the front of newspaper. When Anini was reigning in Edo, who will watch which medium would be carrying this newspaper? Doesn't mean that they are promoting robbery, no. But they are telling you the danger that is on ground now, that see what you are facing. See this notorious army, this is how you operate, this is how you operate. And it's awakening our security alert. So everybody will be alert. So that is my point on this to do something. But it's very, very painful that they have not.
A bandit leader who has killed many, wasted lives, called out ex-governors for arrest without facing immediate prosecution himself.
You see, at times when some news items get into the public space, I keep wondering whether we still have institutions that are saddled with the security challenges this country, whether they still exist. I think, for crying out loud, I think we have an NIA, Nigerian Intelligence Agency, we have DSS, we have military intelligence services. You see, I can continue to count on my fingertips. But what are they really doing? You see, Mike, before now, one of these Islamic clerics, Sheikh Gumi, went to Saudi Arabia and he was turned back. What did the federal government do? They leave the matter just like that to go. Does it mean that it's bigger than the states? Or the state cannot touch him? That is why I keep on, every time I hear all this kind of news coming to the fore, it does not animate me, the person. Because, for crying out loud, Nigeria plays a pivotal role in terms of peacekeeping operation in other countries. How come we have reduced ourselves to this kind of a pedestrian way in tackling this hydra-headed monster called security challenge? And you begin to wonder what is really going on. If Turji Bello, you can see, I've always said that Nigeria has an abinger of top professionals that come together under the banner of journalism. And journalism has always been at the fourth estate of the realm. And for Turji Bello to have, amassed such prominence to the extent that he's coming on the pages of the newspaper without our security institution doing anything to see that this person is being brought to book, then what does this show to you? It's an insult on our collective sensibility as a people. Because when they continue to see all this kind of thing, it does not really excite me. For how long are we continue to be pedestrian on serious state issues, a challenge? And I've mentioned it severally on this platform that without security, nothing can thrive. Because security is the basement for every other thing before every other thing can thrive. And if we continue to play politics with the lives of the people, politics with serious issues as security, then you begin to wonder what kind of nation we are. And I've equally mentioned on this platform that it's like Nigeria is a classic case of animal farm. Written by all persons in that enclave seems to be equal, but one are more equal than the other. Then when you begin to wonder what kind of something are we playing here? The threat elementary procedure required of a security outfit to do is being what do you need? Turji Bello is on the page of you can see the picture. You can see him even walking majestically on Nigerian soil without being confronted. Then what other security techniques do you need or tactics do you need to arrest him? This is a person that was reported on national dailies. He keeps going to the state house.
And the ones that talks with him.
He didn't deny it.
Give me, you know him very well.
It goes to show that it also puncture that kind of drumming that they sold to us. That the freedom that the 100 students they released from the Niger States, and they came to tell us that they never pay ransom. Does it not show that there's something fishy? Now they have now taken it as a kind of a cannon fodder of some sort to fend their nest in making money. Because I've said on this thing, apart from gold or oil, security terrorism is another money spinning venture in Nigeria, even in the entire world over now as we speak. But what is Nigeria doing? A giant of Africa still sleeping? Mike, I will raise my case.
This is a guy that admitted that that was a peace talk, and denied payoff, 30 million naira payoff. But what happened to the people that negotiated? What happened to them?
You see, this is the result of long time accumulation of corruption, and people attempt to dominate order. People attempt to, subject Nigeria into one maybe Islamic state, and we have been watching it for a long time. When some of them declared that we are going to practice Sharia law, but it was only poor people who amputate their hand. Recently, about 6 Sharia judges in Kano were arrested for embezzle like 8 million naira that meant for something in Kano State. So what I'm trying to say is that all what we are seeing in this this scenario is a result of we have a weak institution that has been corrupted and negotiating with the government, and the picture have been taken on notice, and you will see them happy. You will see them happy with the bandits. Some of them smile when they were bandits have now turned to celebrity. Since the day of Buhari, when they wanted to return Dapchi girl, when they return them, come and see how our people are snapping picture with the terrorists. 100. Let me tell you, this is a matter of where a fire is burning and the bush is not consuming. We say we have security, but insecurity has always been our challenge all the time. How can you compare 100 guests? Is it by vehicle or by train? And nobody will say, hey, where you carry them to? What are you doing there? Nobody, nothing. All this is so that Nigeria is not working well, and it's a sign of a failed state. There's nothing anybody can say about that one. The moment we are able to see our government officers sit down with people, say we are negotiating. See, Turji will still come and say, I'm negotiating, and they will say, we are forgiving you, come. And they will still instigate him back. Where is Wadume? Wadume, you know how many officers were killed when they wanted to arrest? Actually, Wadume was released. And people of community, they were celebrating. In that kind of a country, you want to call a country? Nigeria is a sellout. Very long time ago.
Mr. Abise, what should be done to the mediators, the negotiators? The man said he had a peace deal. Abi? And during that peace deal, 30 million naira was brought to give it to him. But at the end of the day, he didn't get the money. So what happened? What happened to it? What happened to the money? You see, I think that 30 million was brought for peace to reign, right? And what happened to it? In a country, do you know how many naira have been wasted as a result of 30 million that this guy didn't get?
Bloody money.
You see, what is called hush money. Is just like this. The one that is being brought to Turji Bello. You see, a situation whereby when you look at the way and manner this story came to the fore, you see that don't you smell some form of rat in it? Now, who were those people that converge to say, okay, they want to go and make appeasement with Turji Bello?
To pay him off.
To pay him off.
That's
so, you see, for what? For what job did he do? For crying out loud. No, and I have been here. Day in, day out, in a week, we are always here to give our own widow's mites to the Nigerian project. But here is somebody, a criminal, an outlaw, a murderous janjaweed, so to say, coming and start doing business with Nigeria. If you and I should go to Agege market now and mistakenly take any item on anybody's, they will burn me and you alive. But this is somebody that is walking majestically on the street of Nigeria. And even has the guts. I don't know if I can even see Sanwo-Olu, who is my governor of this state. I can walk freely without being hindered. But this Turji Bello having to sit down with the powers that be, and after wine and dine with them, take tea. No, does it not show you that all is not well with our security setup? It shows that the governors and people living in that Oval Office, they are all in this act. And all this buffeting spree that the terrorism people have already, these terrorists are doing on our soil couldn't have been so smooth for them without working in concert with some people in power to continue to run this state aground for us not to even see the light at the end of the day. That is why Turji Bello can have the macho, the gusto to say anything that he likes. That yes, I didn't get the money. Which money did you work for? And how? And for crying out loud, those people need to be named. The people that facilitated that, we must not procrastinate. We must not be egoistic about our plight. We should always raise our hands up for people that knows how they have been able to curtail this onslaught in their various countries, so that they can come to us and help us. Because we are seriously in their streets and we need that help now. But if we continue to remain egoistic in our posture before the international community, so long we continue to have casualties of monumental proportion happening to us as a people. Because we need that help now. Because security challenges is a very grave and highly potent serious issue that needed to be confronted with all the energy that is required. And we cannot continue to play cheaply on the front of the newspaper. No, it wasn't this government, it wasn't that government. It doesn't matter which government came to the fore. All what we want to make sure that this hydra-headed monster
is nipped in the bud once and for all. That's my take.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Good morning, Adekunle.
For so long, we've been clamoring for the list of.
Since the military has refused to get him arrested over many years now, they
refused to get him arrested,
yes.
But they are still looking for him. There's this search of Turji Bello.
How many is the body of Turji Bello? No matter one gun share, I will not finish it. But the point is, it has shown that what the Nigerian military knows even a lot about this insecurity. But even with their body language, can we say that they are also benefiting from this? Probably the Oga at the top in the military, probably they are even benefiting one way or the other, because they have refused to do what they swear in to do to protect the Nigerian people and Nigeria as a country. And now talking about the media, I know Izzy was saying why would they publish, why would they
put it on papers.
Normally, if it's not that the gatekeeper in the media, this thing, when you see a particular people, you can tell that this newspaper belongs to this social party, this one belongs to this social person. If they are to work independently, we should be seeing headline that despite the killing and cry of the Nigerian people, the president turned deaf ears in tackling security. That should be the headlines. Despite Turji Bello wins grow bigger due to negligence of what, Mr. President, to tackle insecurity. Those are the headlines that we should be getting, and facts are objective concerning the insecurity in Nigeria. But despite that, how are they letting the president run? How are they letting the people know that what the president has refused to take the insecurity and lives and property of Nigerian people as number one priority of his job? But all what the president has been busy doing is what, borrowing money. It's always sweet. Approving that in the side of Akpabio, it's always fast. No even brainstorming, no Maria Steinem, go and borrow. So how long do we keep up with this? If I carry phone now, maybe I'm into internet fraud now. Before you know, they have come to anywhere, they want to carry me. How are they able to track me? Turji Bello and the likes of them, you will see their boys on TikTok, go at night, you will see them. You will see some gullible, you are just on air, some people you just want to be cursing. Nigerian people even gifting them. Terrorists are going live on TikTok or social media. You are also sending, gifting them, giving them money. You are encouraging them because none of your family member has been kidnapped. So what are you trying to do? How? Probably they are even recruiting people online. I remember where I served there for years on Whisper. If you jump over that year, they'll give you $8 million, they'll give your family, then you go they know them. But until now, they have an IP now. They're unable, and where they are, there's internet.
Recently,
over
20 people were kidnapped in Kogi State.
And they know about, they can't tell me they didn't know. Why have they, or why till now they have not been able to, what's it called? The network, are unable to track their line, through monitor who they are calling, getting contact.
At least they upload videos, they do videos.
Yes, they do video. They are even apparently live. You know that these people are live presently. Let's look at it. Why have they been calling, communicating?
Why not track them?
You can track them, but children, now going to teach them their work. So you have known that what these people are not ready to do anything, and Mr. President in this very moment has also refused to do the needful. Now, Musa now, no more Musa now. Musa now. Oh yeah, Alpha, Defense Minister, I'm giving you now till what? End of this month. Let's see what you come up with. And once you cannot do the needful, now till the first be December, you should be kicked away. Even the president should be kicked away.
Gentlemen, do you know what this guy is even fighting for? Looking at what he said recently, he said he's not acting for any political interest. After mentioning names, the ex-governors' names. But what then do you think he's fighting for? What's the problem?
Well, I don't. He hasn't come out to state in clear terms what he is fighting for, and I don't want to assume a spokesperson for his.
He said nobody's using him. Nobody has told him to fight anybody.
I don't want to be a spokesperson for a satanic group, but whatever evil mission that he's fighting for, I shouldn't be bothering my head over that. Criminality should be addressed as such. That's the way I want. We when you allow evil to germinate, to begin to spread. Even scripture captures it in Ecclesiastes, I think 11:8 or thereabout, that because you don't sentence evil acts speedily. That word was used there, speedily. He said the heart of men is now hardened to do wickedness. So you must confront evil as fast as possible. But rather, instead of us doing that, we kept on doing semantics. These are bandits. These are headers. These are farmer header clash. These are terrorists. We are beginning to give them names rather than address the criminal acts in those things. We are busy giving names, and the whole thing has spread to an uncontrollable measure that we are seeing it now. After the 9/11 in the United States, that unfortunate incident of 9/11, 2001 rather, the American government wasn't making noise any longer in tracking down the mastermind of that act, Osama bin Laden. But on the 2nd of May 2011, just about 10 years after, Barack Obama announced the death of Osama bin Laden. So it's not about noise. We may not even we don't even have to know your strategy. All we want to see is the result.
Action.
The result will show that you are working. As my brother said, these guys have social media account and all of that. So am I the one to be tracking them for you? Much as I know that there are forensic analysis of data that you can use in tracking down individuals that are on social media. I also know that there are legal issues, legal hurdles, which for me can be fast tracked, because these are national security issues and all of that. Because people have right to their private information with those social media accounts. I understand all of that. But because of national security issue, government must be, things like that can be moved very speedily in knowing who owns what account and the location and all of that. But we are not seeing much of that, and terrorism continue to have a field day in our country, Michael.
All right, thank you so much, Gentle. Thank you so much. All right, I'll move on to the comment section. But Yaga says the foundation is too faulty. Mr. Mike, we didn't hear about how France is handling our tax and data, and Nigerians are quiet. Today is a Chima. What is he saying? Unfortunately, people are still talking of Nigerian sovereignty. Where is the sovereignty when terrorists are running a parallel government? This is Turji Bello giving us names of people fueling insecurity in the country. We have been demanding from our government the list of sponsors of terrorism in the country. Till now, we've not seen any. This is a terrorist or a bandit leader, giving us list of 2 ex-governors, Bafarawa and Yerima. Can't we start our investigation with this?
My beloved brother, this is Bafara and Bandit. I always come, and I don't come again. Mr. Mike, let us be honest. This thing shows you the incapability and inability of the government and their its security personnel. That's what this thing is telling me and you. And Mr. Mike, I must be honest to us. This thing shows you that even CDS Musa up to this very moment, and even till tomorrow, have nothing to offer Nigeria. Before he said that he takes power from somebody, he takes instruction from somebody. Abi, that was why he was unable to act to some extent in his office. Now the whole power has been invested on him, and I believe that Turji Bello, that name and the act of this very man is not new to him. I believe since this power and you have the interest of Nigeria is in your heart, and this power is in your hand now. By now, Turji Bello is supposed to be behind bar and confessing.
He just assumed office.
It doesn't mean, yes, you assume the duty, you assume that duty, you act with the duty. Immediately to show how active you are, how serious you are, how determined and how worried you are based on what is going on in the country. Because Turji Bello is not new to him. He's somebody he knows very well. The case of Turji Bello, he knows it. The art of Turji Bello, he knows it. Everything about Turji Bello is not new to him. So before he was unable to do. Now the whole power has been invested on him. What stopped him? The next day carry out strategize. use him as an example. Even when you are not in this position land, why is it difficult for you to arrest somebody that is in your corridor? No, let us be.
You have spoken the mind of the people.
Are you hearing me? If you can arrest Simon Ekpan, Turji Bello is here. What's up? So this thing have shown to you that Nigerian government have been deceiving us. They are not telling us the truth. This is a business. Turji Bello is running a business. See, they have not paid him 30 million. As if he is working, he's working for Nigeria. And he have the audacity, the impetus to even come out and say it without fear, without any a kind of moral remorse.
He's the one calling them liars. They said
oh my God.
30 million.
Did you now see?
And he said they won't give him anything.
Do you see how ridiculous Nigerian?
And he's calling for the arrest of Bafarawa.
It's not even security personnel. Arrest the
one fueling insecurity.
The one fueling insecurity.
Yeah,
then you
terrorists telling
government to arrest the people sponsoring him.
No, he never said that.
Okay,
he said nobody is sponsoring him.
Now listen.
And it's not acting for any political interest.
Now listen to me. It shows you that he's trying to tell me and you that he has the upper chamber to be sincere, but he doesn't want to disclose it. That is untouchable, and that is why he has not been touched till today. Imagine him a terrorist telling you to arrest a former governor for sponsoring insecurity. Then you, what about you?
He's a righteous man.
That means he's trying to play the gallery of righteousness, trying to at the same time to expose, and at the same time trying, just like Olua is saying, that things as well. It shows you the, like I said before, the weakness. How weakened Nigeria is. Do you know that this thing is not portraying good image for Nigeria internationally? Do you know that this thing have made we the Nigerians? Do you know that Nigerians are losing hope on Nigeria on daily basis? On daily basis, hope on Nigerian security personnel on a daily basis. Yes, if Turji Bello can be boldly to be, dishing out all this, it means that saga is not a news to hear. That's a good news. It's a good news to Nigeria. I'm not going to call it bad news. This is a very fantastic news. A terrorist can come out and make a video for the nation of Nigeria. It's shameful for Nigerian government. It's shameful for the security, the Nigerian security. These people are releasing bullets. They cannot use that bullet and trace to know the country that sponsors them. Where they get that the ammunition, they can't. Let me just tell you, Mr. Mike, these people, they are inside the government, and government is inside them. How can we nation governors? That means that Turji Bello now is an Aburo. And what that? Where my money? Aburo will not do work.
Where the money will I work for?
Where the money? They're not going to work. I'm the one that load the passenger and say, into my motor. I will carry my money, give Aburo. Which work? Which one? Let us see. Nigeria government are not giving us the truth. What is happening inside the country? They are playing game. Everyday game. Look at the police. What about others? If the federal government of Nigeria are not inside, they could have already tracked these people out since. From late Bari regime, not under Ahmed Sani Yerima. They could have already do this work since, but they're folding their hands. They tell you that the nation is collapsing. The one saying that Nigeria is collapsing, people say it's lie. Let us pray, let Nigeria come back. Come back for what? Okay, if we don't want, let them change things. Let us say new things. But what we are seeing is bad things. Every day, story by story, in Nigeria government.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. According to Andrew Ogunjimi, there's no political will to arrest them. These are guys living fat, living big in the country. Terrorists calling Nigerian government to arrest ex-governors. What do you have to say, Mr. Abibu?
No, first and foremost, our Nigerian government knows something about it. Don't be surprised. Turji Bello is also is a member of the political party. That they've been the one that is bankrupting him. You understand? When they block his account, he came out to voice out. Late Sani Abacha, may his soul rest in perfect peace, said that when an insecurity in a country, if it lasts beyond 24 hours in a country, the president of that country knows about it. And this is a slap on our security architect. If our security architect can go and bring Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, can go to Benin to go and secure this thing, and you don't know within us here, there is something. And I want to say this: our NIN, our international, what do they call this, internet and all this, we register for NIN. When you begin to do any unnecessary something, they will take you. That means it is politically motivated. The government know them. But the thing is that last year or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, they mentioned all the sponsors of people that are sponsoring this criminal. But the government then, up to now, did not release the name. But we are here to see more. But what I know is that Turji Bello is, if I am in the security this thing, we will invite him. We will get him. We will invite those people you mentioned. Investigation start. From there, we begin to track them one after the other. But the so-called our security agency, they will keep quiet.
You say we should invite Turji Bello. Can you trust you people?
No, there's a way they can get him.
They gave you 30 million naira to give to him, and you didn't give him. Do you expect such a person to trust the Nigerian people again? Yeah.
You see this man now. You see this man. This man. There's been a long time when they see this man. He don't commit. He commit because of the background when he just like what you said. He say the background is within the government. Now things has fall apart. Things must fall apart one day because the innocent blood, they are not water. I say blood is thicker than water. They are crying and their voice are being heard now. See, things will bring this situation. Those governors, they are still alive. Yes. The situation is getting out of hand. How long will we be facing this insecurity that will ever end? The not have said in my government, they are Boko Haram. He said this. The not have said it wholeheartedly. The other one we assassinated, that General Sisa. He said, PDP, go arrange your house. You are insecurity. They eliminated him in the burial of one senator in Bayelsa. Chop by the other 5 minutes. Patrick and Caesar. But now, the lion now came outside from forest. Now, former governor, see, let us do the reality. Nigeria will become a peaceful home. But there is no reality. Every day, they're killing. But now, it's a welcome development. This man is saying the truth, but things are fall apart. Yeah. So if things don't fall apart, you don't go expose the people. They will expose themselves and they will arrest all of them. It's arrested development that is coming outside now. Now, Nigeria say this December, people now will not travel home because development is coming in insecurity situation. Because that man said, Musa, they say he's not in charge. You can see some particles of he's trying to involve and let them say, I'm meeting here now. Before this man will come out, I call the say former governor, fire don't touch the forest. The forest is burning. It's stronger. It will cost more language they come. We more here. Because we in Nigeria will be hearing about the killing of our innocent brothers and sisters on daily basis. Sarah, now their name must be exposed. This is just the beginning.
Lucky, over 20 persons were abducted in Kogi State yesterday.
My brother.
On the front page of the Vanguard, NDLA bust bandits. That's what I have P6. NDLA bust bandits, drug supply chain, fleeing supplier. Different stories on insecurity, terrorism in our nation. When do you think this war will end?
I think our government is not serious, and the people of Nigeria too, they are not serious. If the people are serious, we need to hold our government accountable. We need to come out and protest. Number one, insecurity. You can see the kind of revelation that is coming out. Our government are not doing anything because those Navy measures they are part of APC members. If the opposition member now, yes, had APC member, they are working for them. They are working for the vice president. They are there. Go and check them, Bafara or Yerima. Yerima have been in National Assembly for long. So there is no way. If it's article now or somebody from the other side, immediately they will go for him arrested.
And you trust the word of a bandit?
For bandit to come out and mention name, they are Nigerians now. They are human beings now. Maybe something has gone wrong, like the 30 million was not given. Something has gone wrong for them to come out and mention it. And coming up for video, they have social media, they have phone. So that's blaming Nigeria now. If the government has failed, Nigeria should wake up. Nigeria should wake up. Everybody don't look like as if they use juju to hold us. Nobody is making noise. Nobody is talking. We have human rights. We have those who was forefront, who knew the people like Bakare, people like Ojoman, people like a lot of them. They are all silent. I don't know. So Nigeria, the body to your court now. That the name have been mentioned. We need to occupy the National Assembly or the government house, go arrest those people. If it is lie, the truth, let's know. Let us know. Let them come out. But
probe them, investigate them.
The government are silent for 2027 is coming. Yerima will work for them.
And the people they were giving money to resolve this issue.
My brother, very careful
to negotiate with him.
Very careful. If you give somebody money now to go and build your house, Sarah.
Why was the money not delivered?
They had the money.
They should investigate that as well.
Now name have been mentioned. Don't forget that. From Nigeria be asking government to mention the opposition. Everybody is defending the party. Everybody is going to ruling party. And Bandit has case to answer. All the kind of has case to answer. All of them are not going for APC. So what do you expect? For me, the bandit has mentioned name. Left for agency to act. You don't need to call the police. Did the president need to call the police or army or SSS? You have them. Why can't they arrest them and bring them? But if it's opposition now, hey, you see how we roll. For me, Nigeria, I enjoying it.
It's Yahoo boys.
Yes, I have Yahoo boys. See them. Now, you will see now from Toll Gate to Benin now, you have more than 100 checking points. 30 people. If you have one back, they will seize it. Arrest that rice. But look at now, name have been made sure they cannot find it. We have BBN, we have NIA, we cannot reach it. So our government has failed. For me, government has failed. But the people do need to work very hard.
All right, Williams Okameme in the United Kingdom says, God bless you, gentleman Mike. Your analysis this morning, the Nigerian government was able to jail Nnamdi Kanu for life imprisonment, but the main criminals are moving freely without no one touching them.
Yes.
All right, Judge Chima says, imagine terrorists telling the government to arrest people.
Very shameful team.
Very laughable.
In America.
All right, Elisa says, I am waiting to see what Tinubu will do about this Matawale issue. We'll move down to this Chima country of particular concern. Honestly, it is it. America says, master strategists don't finally buy the country. All right, so Okoro Mode says that Biafra is the catalyst of an egalitarian African society. Nnamdi Kanu is the armor. MNK, that's one of Biafra land. Support the actualization and the recognition of the United States of Biafra. Clement says, lucky is always right with his thoughts. All right, thank you so much. Safabiadin says, God bless Nigeria. And Clement says the government will not do anything as regards this issue. And somebody says, well done, for delay Collins. Thank you so much, viewers, for joining us. We appreciate your time with us.
They're happy. That party, one of the best party we ever had. Enough drinks, enough food. In fact, I have to run away. First time I will drink a big stout. After that big stout,
I have to run. In fact, everybody got born again that day. If you, my pastor,
Mr. Kule couldn't
Kule run away. He ran away because I was looking for Kule. We got together. I said, "Where is Kule?" After that beer and this him. Anyway, maybe so that you will not fall down again. I was looking for Kule. Said I can go back. No, really, enough. See, enough. In fact, my brother, I love you. Continue it. I know the viewer, please. I know you must have packaged DHA to deliver some food because I don't know where that time. You are completing it, and the party was done. In fact, a lot of crowd. When I left, I was still crowd coming. My brother, sister is going up. Oh, you will never go down. God bless you. Thank you. We ate our Christmas food that day. I mean, we ate our Christmas food because the Christmas day we don't know what will come up to our comment and payoff. But thank God, Mike. Thank you, our viewer who supported. God bless you.
Thank you so much. All the viewers, Mr. Clement says he will join us this January. I will join you guys in January. One of these days.
I know you enjoy that day.
My brother, in fact, it's just that I don't take something that cools the mind. I got home, I saw my wife in a different dimension. I saw my children in a different dimension. It was a party that it was blissful.
Christmas.
In fact, it was when we were living. They now brought in Mipo music. If you hadn't dancing inside the bus, onions almost pushed me up. But it's part of the fun. Part of the celebration. We really enjoyed ourselves.
I like the environment, the music, and the people, the kind of people I saw there, and some You don't allow me to enjoy myself. No. You were forcing me. Let's go.
Mr. Loki.
And I saw it. Mr.
Loki. The happiest and the moment that I really enjoyed. Because all the sang. Mr. Loki. You miss. The only one. Every time with the time.
Pastor. We could take to play pastor.
I wonder if he was so early.
After drinking beer, be there carry away. Lucky, let's go.
You miss a lot.
I really enjoy that.
But you are not that say we should live by far. But you are the one that said that.
Pushing me. They want to go. Commission. Go to commission. But when the Bekele was coming, anything can happen. If a person can be taking beer,
it also be a transaction bitter.
So I will really enjoy it.
Clement says, I enjoyed it. I watched the video.
Okay.
Very happy with you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Uchenwa says, City Stand, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. We are still going to upload some other videos.
Okay, nice.
Very sweet. For the viewers to see.
We will not drink enough. In fact, if we do not, I said, couldn't escape. We run away now because I'm surprised. So
they called him from Asoro. They called him.
Before you go, we fall down again.
No. Kule get the call. Before we start, Kule have already received a call. So that what make it to left.
I was surprised. I say, to leave those drink and escape like that.
All right, thank you so much. All right, viewers, see you tomorrow. God's grace. Thank you so much for your commitment, contributions, and your support. If you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Also, please share the program. Let people know what is going on at this time. All right, I will join you guys next year. End of the year part. Okay, Mr. Clement, thank you so much. And to those who came from United States of America, UK, and Germany, we say a big thank you to you. May God grant you good or great journey mercy. Thank you all. Goodbye.